Mine Buntag, good morning everyone. A bit of a dull and cloudy one today, I'm afraid. If there's anyone out there makes videos for YouTube, any vloggers or anything, you'll know how difficult it is to come up with new and original ideas each time for videos. So today's video is just basically a load of short clips. Hopefully you'll find a couple of them interesting, if not all of them. Right, this big boy here, I'm not getting any closer. He's the biggest pig I've seen since I've been here. There's the owner. And I wanted to go next to him and just take a selfie and just show you the size next to me, but I think this is far enough and I've checked his rope and he can't get to me where I am, so that's okay. I'll just stay where I am. He's a big lad, this one. He's a big lad. Right then, if you want to know the best way of getting mosquitoes out of your house, this is probably it. Light your nightly fires full of dried leaves and wet leaves. Look at the smoke on that. Soon get rid of the mozzies. And look at this, just where we're growing the tomatoes. Nice little spider. Apologies for those who live in the warmer areas, because they'll know what these are and they'll have seen them 1,000 times. But if you live in the cooler climates and you're watching, we've got pineapple plants growing on the ground. And there we have it, there's a single fruit that grows. Now, if you're starting these plants from scratch in the garden from babies, they'll take 1.5 years before they're actually big enough to produce fruit. And when they do, as far as I know, they've only got a single fruit like this growing on a stem in the middle. The actual fruit, when it starts growing, that'll take a further 6 months before it's ripe enough to pick. So from scratch, you're talking 2 years from planting one to actually harvesting the fruit just for a single one. So it's you know, you've got to have a lot growing. And that's why when you see the big pineapple farms, you'll see thousands and thousands of these plants all in big long lines growing, because obviously if they only produce a single fruit, you're not going to make an income off it. You know, you're not going to make your living off it if you're only picking half a dozen plants each time. So that's why, as I say, you'll see thousands of plants at a time growing. So anyway, yeah, we've got 2 or 3 of these growing at the minute, but this is the first one that's actually producing fruit. So we'll see if we can do an update later on as it gets a bit bigger. But yeah, we've got plenty of bats around here in the trees anyway. There seems to be some quite small ones and then a lot bigger ones that are a bit similar actually to the oh, there it goes. Won't be long down, these will be ready to cook with. Right, and Pop, this one's for you mainly, mate. I know you'll be watching. As you say, because we live so close to the ocean, one of the good things is you get fresh fish, and these were caught first thing this morning. Here we go. I'm going to burn the camera. Fresh tuna. So there we go. I'll show you when they're cooked. Right, sorry for the racket in the background, but it's fiesta time here, and anyone who's spent any time in the provinces, when it comes to fiestas, will know it's just an absolute racket from morning till night. You got karaoke from one house and booming stereos from another. Oh, roosters in the background and barking dogs and, you know, the usual. So anyway, I'll shut up again. There's the fresh tuna, all cooked about ready, I think. Right then, that's the end of the video. As I said before, I hope you found a couple of the clips interesting, at least, if not all of them. Right, thank you very much for watching. See you later.